Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Sabrina. I'm from Merdeka Vocational High School, and I made the first speaker from this debate competition and the second round. Okay. Good afternoon, honorable judges, members of this house, worthy opponents, and beloved brothers. Today, we will talk about the crucial things, and this motion, this house regrets the risk of online activism. We, as the opposition, firmly reject the narrow definition of online activism as something that occurs exclusively on the internet as stated in this motion. We believe that activism conducted through digital platform cannot and should not be seen as only an activity that happens online. In reality, this activism is deeply connected with real-world action, driving policy change, mass action, and tangible social impacts. When we also reject this motion, because here the argument we will talk about it. The first argument is artificial separation harms the understanding of activism. This motion unfairly separates online action from the real-world consequence. A simple example: signing an online petition on platform like Change or similar Indonesian platform is not just digital data. This petition often results in government response, media coverage, and large-scale mobilization of people. For instance, the text of reformation discouraging movement that gained momentum on social media, especially on Instagram, in 2024 till 2025 about Indonesia Gelap, started with hashtag and digital campaign. Then sparked a major demonstration in Jakarta and pushed the Indonesian Parliament to reconsider several controversial politics. By defining activism as only within cyberspace, we diminish its true potential. Activism as a bridge between awareness and real action. And the second argument we want to talk about is the motion embraces the role of hybrid activism models. Many social movements use online tools to organize physical action. In Indonesia especially, we recall the wave of protests in 2023 triggered by race in real rocks. This movement started from digital campaign and WhatsApp group, culminating in street protests involving thousands of people. It's from online tools, and we know this activism start from online activist community. Similarly, the movement opposite the reclamation of Benua by Combat at 2012 social media support with on-the-ground protests. Defining activism as only online risks ignoring and discrediting these hybrid forms, which are often the most effective and strategic. That's why we reject this motion. The third argument: this definition reduces the legitimacy of online first movement. Some is in digital era such as internet freedom, for spreading, and data privacy protection, although almost entirely online, must be tackled there. For example, the anti-hoax campaign driven by various digital community in Indonesia since early 2025 has pushed the government to enact strict regulation on information dissemination. Furthermore, people with physical disability or those living in remote areas might only be able to participate online. Well, the activism online should important. And this is, but if you guys still say online activism is ineffective, online activism is performative or low effort, online activism does not threaten power, well, we will say it raises awareness, boosts community, drives the petition, and pressures policymakers. And of course, major change also start from small steps. For example, the hashtag like Indonesia Gelap, Set KPK, movement that initially went viral on Twitter, then sparked real action. It started from online activism. We proved that online campaign can expose corruption, sack elite reputation, and mobilize voters. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, activism continues to evolve and adapt with the times. The digital world is not a prison but a megaphone amplifying the voice of the people. Limiting the definition of online activism only to cyberspace ignore its real power, potential, and purpose. Therefore, we are proud to reject this motion. Well, for the specific point will be explained by the second and third speaker from my team, SMK Merdeka. Thank you.